Joy Papaya Sun SPF 50. Joy beautiful by nature. Real fruits bata baneko real juice. त्यसैले त real juice real हुने. नयाँ Good Night Flash अरु liquid vaporizer भन्दा 2 गुना बढी प्रभावशाली. गोर्खा Eco Panel. मेरो घर गोर्खा Eco Panel को भर.
Proud to be associated with Kantipur News.
Government removes Nepal Electricity Authority Managing Director Kulman Gising from his position. Cabinet meeting finalizes decision amid ongoing controversy. Prime Minister Oli convenes meeting with major political party leaders. Leaders agreed to form a new committee to recommend officials for the 2 transitional justice commissions. Canada's newly appointed Prime Minister Mark Carney calls for a snap election. Trade war and US President Donald Trump's statehood demands dominate. And Gandaki defeats Madhya province in a super over in the PM Cup Men's National Cricket Tournament. Bagmati wins against Karnali by 9 wickets. Lumbini defeated by APF by 7 wickets. Welcome back. The cabinet meeting held this evening decided to remove Kulman Gising from his position as Managing Director of the Nepal Electricity Authority. Gising was appointed for a second term on August 9, 2021. Last Thursday, the Ministry of Energy, Water Resources and Irrigation sent a request to submit clearance within 3 days as per the Cabinet's decision on March 5th. The meeting also appointed Hitendra Dev Shakya as the new managing director of the authority, who had previously held the post under Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli's leadership in the Nepali year of 2077. Geta Medical College in Kailali faces uncertainty before its operation, with leadership changes and 63 employees working without pay due to expired contracts. Although infrastructure worth 6.5 billion Nepali rupees is complete, the government has not clarified its operational modality.
Initiated the construction of this hospital in 2073 BS with the intention of operating the Geta Medical College, and so far 6,586,000,000 Nepali rupees have been spent on its infrastructure. 42 necessary structures for the medical college are ready. This includes a 600-bed hospital and fully furnished facilities to teach MBBS. However, it has been stalled by discussions of whether to establish it as a medical college or a health science university. Although the federal government made a policy decision in the Nepali month of Asar 2080 to operate a 100-bed hospital with minimum facilities, the Ministry of Health has further complicated matters by providing only a temporary approval for a 50-bed facility. Due to political maneuvering, 3 heads have been changed since the hospital's inception. Since last year, the contracts of 60 employees hired on contract and daily wages have not been renewed due to the absence of a leadership, leaving them without salaries.
बीचमा चाहिँ कार्यालय प्रमुख डाक्टर शिरपाइली आउनु भएको थियो, उहाँले चाहिँ म चलाउँदैन भनेर राजीनामा दिएर फर्किसके पछाडी यो लगभग 2.5 महिना जति भयो। अहिले कार्यालय प्रमुख विहीन भएको हुनाले तो समस्या सिर्जना भएको मन्त्रालयसँग फलोअप गर्नको लागि कसले फलोअप गर्दिने भन्ने भयो नि। त्यसले गर्दा होला मन्त्रालयबाट अब हामीले चाहिँ भइहाल्ला भनेर चाहिँ काम गरिरहेको अवस्था हो अहिले।
Although the college administration and hospital building have been handed over to the Ministry of Health for operation, the remaining structures are still under the Ministry of Education, Science and Technology. It is being overseen by the Infrastructure Development Committee. However, after the head of that office retired in the Nepali year of 2080, Bhadra, an engineer, has been overseeing it. The buildings of the medical college, which are in a state of readiness, have been closed for a long time.
भवन निर्माण लगायत पूर्वाधार जो अन्तिमका जो हामीले दिनुपर्ने फ्यासिलिटी थियो उहाँहरुलाई बिजुली, पानी र बाटोघाटो हामीले बिजुली पनि कम्प्लिट हाम्रो सेन्ट्रलाइज सिस्टमबाट सम्पन्न गरेर उहाँहरुलाई उपलब्ध गराइसक्यौं भने पानी पनि सेन्ट्रलाइज सिस्टमबाट आफ्नै ओभरहेड फिल्टर ट्याङ्कबाट उपलब्ध गरायौं भने बाटो पनि भित्रको आन्तरिक सडक जो कच्ची सडक थियो 8 किलोमिटर जति हाम्रो भित्र नेटवर्किङ सडक छ त्यो सडक पनि पिच गरेर हामी अहिले स्ट्रीट लाइट जडान गर्ने क्रममा छौं। स्ट्रीट लाइट जडान गरेपछि सम्पूर्ण निर्माण कार्य सकिन्छ।
Almost all top leaders of the major political parties, including the current and former prime ministers, have observed and inspected it. Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli and Home Minister Ramesh Lekhak, who recently visited Kailali, had even assured that the process to operate it would be initiated within this year.
हामीले यस ठाउँको विकासका लागि सुदूरपश्चिमको विकासका लागि गेटा मेडिकल युनिभर्सिटी जस्तो कुराहरू स्थापना गरेका छौँ। यसै वर्षभित्र मेडिकल एजुकेसन हस्पिटल र मेडिकल एजुकेसन सुरु गर्छौँ यहाँ र यसलाई युनिभर्सिटीको रूपमा विकास गर्ने बाटोतिर अगाडि बढाउँछौँ, यसको सशक्तिकरण गर्छौँ।
अहिले अब गेटाको चाहिँ त मेडिकल इन्स्टिट्युसनको सम्बन्धमा अहिले सङ्घीय संसदमा विधेयक नै छ। त्यो विधेयकलाई चाँडोभन्दा चाँडो पास गरेर त्यहाँ चाहिँ त हस्पिटल पनि सञ्चालन गर्ने र मेडिकलको पढाइ पनि सुरु गर्ने।
The bill prepared to establish this structure, which was prepared to operate as a medical college as the Shahid Dashrath Chand Health Science University, has been passed by the National Assembly and is now registered in the House of Representatives. However, the bill has been shelved for a long time.
In our Public Voice segment, we have asked in several provinces, why is it that while grand government structures are built, service delivery remains neglected? Let's take a look at what they had to say.
9 महिनामा 6 महिनामा सरकार चेन्ज हुन्छ। मुख्य कारक तत्व चाहिँ यो हो।
कर्मचारीहरूको पनि कमी र भाका कर्मचारीहरूले राम्रोसँग सेवा दिन नसक्नु हो।
भवन मात्र ठुलो भएर भएन, भवन अनुसारको कर्मचारीहरू पनि सरकारले पठाइदिनु पर्यो।
कर्मचारीको सोचमा पनि परिवर्तन ल्याउनु पर्छ भन्ने लाग्छ। जुन चाहिँ भव्य मलबाट हामीले राम्रो सेवा दिनुपर्छ भन्ने उसको सोचमा विकास नभएसम्म नहोला।
भवन बने अनुसारको चाहिँ तपाईको जुन त्यहाँ कार्यकौशलता छ देखाउन सक्ने जुन क्षमता छ कर्मचारीहरू, त्यो चाहिँ क्षमता वृद्धि चाहिँ गर्नुपर्छ।
व्यवस्थापन कसरी गर्ने भन्ने किसिमको चाहिँ मूल्याङ्कन नगरिकनै संरचना बनाउँदा संरचनाहरू चाहिँ बन्या छन् तर सेवा सुविधा चाहिँ राम्रो छैन।
संरचना अनुसारको जनशक्ति व्यवस्थापन हुन नसक्दा चाहिँ त्यस्तो खालको देखिएको छ।
त्यहाँभित्रको उपकरणहरूलाई पनि ध्यान दिनु पर्यो।
त्यसभित्रको कर्मचारीहरूले नै त्यसको नियत साफा हुनु पर्यो के।
भवन निर्माण भइसकेको छ तर काम नहुनुमा जनशक्तिको पनि अभाव। भवन बन्दा पनि कार्य प्रणालीलाई चाहिँ जोड दिनुपर्छ।
कार्यकर्ता बढी भए कर्मचारी कम अनि करप्सन चाहिँ नै व्याप्त रूपमा चाहिँ नै खुला रूपमा चाहिँ नै चलिराखेको हुनाले
बिना तयारी मागका आधारमा डिमान्डका आधारमा योजना भवनहरू निर्माण भएका छन्, जसले गर्दा त्यसको समुचित र उपयोगी प्रयोग चाहिँ भएको देखिँदैन।
जनताप्रति उत्तरदायी अहिलेको अवस्थामा कोही पनि भएको देखिँदैन।
भवन बने हैन तर त्यसमा चाहिँ व्यवस्थापनको उसमा चाहिँ ध्यान दिएर।
The major political parties which had pledged to expedite the completion of transitional justice have agreed to establish another recommendation committee. A meeting of top leaders from the Nepali Congress, CPN-UML and the CPN Maoist Center convened today at the Prime Minister's office in Singadarbar. Prime Minister's expert advisor Agni Kharel confirmed that the leaders agreed to form the committee to proceed with the appointment of the chair and members for the Truth and Reconciliation Commission and the Commission of Investigation on Enforced Disappeared Persons.
आज सामान्य प्रधानमन्त्री केपी शर्मा ओलीले आह्वान गर्नुभयो बमोजिम तिनै दलका शीर्ष नेताहरूको बैठक सम्पन्न भयो। बैठक शान्ति प्रक्रियाको बाँकी काम अर्थात् सत्य निरूपण तथा बेपत्तासँग सम्बन्धित आयोग गठन गर्ने विषयसँग गाँसिएको थियो। विगतको परम्परा जस्तै नै यसपटक पनि तीन दलका शीर्ष नेताहरू बसेर छलफल गर्नुभयो र त्यसमा हामी एउटा निष्कर्षमा आज हामीहरू पुगेका छौँ। बेपत्ता पारिएका व्यक्तिहरूको छानबिन तथा सत्य निरूपण तथा मेलमिलाप आयोग ऐन 2071 को दफा 3 को दफा 3 बमोजिम दुवै आयोगको अध्यक्ष तथा सदस्यहरूको नियुक्तिको लागि सिफारिस समिति सर्च कमिटी गठन प्रक्रिया अगाडि बढाउन सम्माननीय प्रधानमन्त्रीज्यूले दुवै दलका नेताहरूसँग परामर्श गर्नुभयो।
According to the agreement between the three parties, the newly formed recommendation committee will propose candidates for both commissions. The previous recommendation committee, chaired by former Chief Justice Om Prakash Mishra, worked for 2 months and shortlisted 40 candidates. However, due to pressure from political parties to appoint their preferred candidates, the committee was unable to make recommendations and called for the process to be started in the Nepali month of Pus. After the work was stalled due to disputes, the leaders began blaming each other for delaying the peace process. Welcome back. Minister of Education, Science and Technology, Vidya Bhattarai, has expressed that the ongoing university lockdowns are becoming increasingly complex. In a meeting today of the Education, Health and Information Technology Committee, Minister Bhattarai emphasized the necessity for clear legal provisions concerning academic schedules, manpower management and university responsibilities. She also highlighted the importance of establishing explicit regulations regarding the rights of university officials.
त्यहाँभित्रको जनशक्तिको व्यवस्थापनको कुरा, लिडरशिप कसले लिने, को जिम्मेवार हुने विश्वविद्यालयमा भन्ने कुरा, अर्को कुरा भनेको क्यालेन्डर भन्दा सबै कुरा हो, पाठ्यक्रम परीक्षा सबै भयो, अर्को कुरा भनेको त्यहाँभित्र हुने आजसम्म देखेको भनेको सबैभन्दा असाध्य हामी सबैलाई पेचिलो बनिरहेको कुरा भनेको त्यहाँ हुने तालाबन्दी, त्यहाँ हुने झैझगडा जुन चाहिँ संस्कार जन्ने कुरा हो.
It is time for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion. Before that, let's take a look at yesterday's poll. Yesterday, we had asked you, why is the government unable to meet its revenue goals? 16% voted for A, ambitious goal, 32% voted for B, economic slump, and 51% voted for C, result of collusion. Now, yesterday's question, what measures should universities take to prevent frequent lockouts? Your options are A, address demands in a timely manner, B, change protest tactics, or C, pursue legal actions. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B, or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Now, the government has deployed a large number of security forces to implement the project of establishing 111 different industries by the Industrial Area Management Limited and to remove obstructions and encroachments in the project area of Novosta Bake. Using Nepal Police and Armed Police Force, the demolition of houses and sheds constructed within the project site has been intensified today during the track opening process.
The demolition of houses and sheds along with all encroached settlements south of this location near the Ratna Highway in Boijanath Rural Municipality has begun using JCBs.
हामीले अन्याय गरे हैन हामीलाई हामी यहाँ 52 सालबाट यो जग्गा खाइरहेको 72 सालबाट औद्योगिक क्षेत्र बस्यो अहिले आएर हाम्रो जग्गा लिन लागि हैन हेर्नुस्
नेताहरूलाई सबै चुन्छु अदालतलाई रोउने अदालतलाई हँसाउने त गर्नु भएन सर सबैलाई बराबर गर्नु कि त रोटीको लिनु पर्यो कि त माथि दियो
The Industrial Area Management Limited had proposed this project with the aim of establishing 111 different industries in this area 10 years ago. But the project could not proceed due to the inability to remove encroachments that had been occurring under political patronage. Initially, 258 houses and sheds were constructed with the support of leaders from all major and minor political parties. According to the Industrial Area Management Limited, this number increased to around 400. They are now determined not to let the construction work under the project be halted on 365 bighas of land, leaving some residential areas. Chief District Officer Dharmaraj Joshi, showing security zeal and making a commitment to remove the encroachments, ordered the immediate control of anyone who obstructs, and thus a large number of security personnel were deployed throughout the project area. As a result, no one could create any obstruction, and the officials of the Industrial Area Management Limited, who had been confined, expressed their enthusiasm to bring a wave of industrial establishment and operation to Western Nepal.
It is time for International Update. Canada's newly appointed Prime Minister Mark Carney has called a snap election, sending the country to the polls on 28th of April. The election comes as Canada faces a trade war with the U.S. and calls from President Donald Trump for it to become the 51st American state, issues which are expected to be top of mind for voters. It also comes 9 days after Carney, a Liberal, was sworn in as Canada's Prime Minister following Justin Trudeau's resignation. Carney must now face Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre, whose party had been leading in national polls since mid-2023. The recent poll suggests the race is now neck and neck. The two main candidates held their first rallies on Sunday. In St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador, Carney addressed the threat of U.S. tariffs, repeating a favorite sporting analogy. In this trade war, just like in hockey, we will win. President Trump's current and threatened tariffs on Canadian goods could usher in economic instability in the country and push Canada towards a recession. Trump placed 25% tariffs on Canadian goods on 2nd of March before partially pausing them for a month. On 12th of March, a blanket 25% duty on all aluminum and steel imports went into effect, hitting Canadian importers. The Trump administration plans further global tariffs on 2nd of April in the campaign's second week. Canada has retaliated so far with tariffs on about $42 billion worth of U.S. goods. Now moving on, talks between U.S. and Russian officials on a possible peace deal in Ukraine is taking place in Saudi Arabia. The aim for today's discussion is to come up with a kind of a ceasefire light focused on the Black Sea, with Russia reportedly keen to revive the 2022 grain deal. They follow separate talks between the U.S. and Ukrainian delegation last night. Ukraine's Defense Minister Rustem Umerov described the discussions as productive and focused. Away from Riyadh, attacks in Ukraine and Russia are continuing. Ukraine says it shot down 57 out of 99 Russian drones overnight, while Russia says it intercepted 28 drones. Meanwhile, Ukraine's Special Operations Forces say they destroyed 4 military helicopters in Russia's Belgorod region with US-made high-mobility artillery rocket system.
Sports News.
Welcome back. For the first time in the ongoing Prime Minister's Cup National Cricket Tournament in Lumbini, a match was decided through a super over. Gandaki Province defeated Madhya Province after both teams scored 246 runs in regular innings. Madhya's batting first posted 246 runs for the loss of 7 wickets in 50 overs, with opener Rohan BK scoring 64 runs. Despite Vishal Patel taking 4 wickets for Madhya, Gandaki managed to match the total, led by Arjun Kumar's century, 106 off 140 balls. With the match tied, the game went to a super over where Gandaki set a target of 22 runs. Madhya managed only 9 runs in reply, giving Gandaki the victory. Now, left-arm pace Rejan Dhakal and spinner Surya Tamang delivered standout performances as Bagmati Province secured an easy 9-wicket victory against Karnali Province in the Prime Minister Cup Men's Cricket Tournament. Chasing a modest target of 59 runs, Bagmati sealed the victory in just 6.3 overs. After winning the toss and electing to bat first at the Lamahi Cricket Ground in Dang, Karnali's players were consistently sent back to the pavilion by the bowling of Rejan Dhakal and Surya Tamang, eventually being all out for a mere 58 runs in 19.1 overs. Rejan Dhakal, who took 5 wickets and set the foundation for Bagmati's easy win, was named the player of the match. Bagmati has climbed to 4th place with a total of 8 points, while Karnali Province has dropped to 5th place. APF secured a dominant 7-wicket victory over Lumbini Province in the Prime Minister's Cup ODI, successfully chasing a target of 224 runs in 41 overs at Extra Tech Oval, Bhairava. This marks APF's 6th win in the tournament. Batting first, Lumbini posted 223 runs, losing 8 wickets, with Dev Khanal scoring 63 runs and Mrinal Gurung adding 55. APF's Amar Rautela and Avishek Gautam took 3 wickets each. In response, Rohit Kumar Podel and Puran BK led APF's chase with a 120-run partnership, both scoring 71 runs. Despite Rajendra Ball's 3-wicket haul, Lumbini couldn't defeat the total. APF now has 12 points from 8 matches, while Lumbini stands at 8 points. That is all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Good night.